Okay, hello everybody. I'm going to make a real quick video just to review texturing of objects in 3ds Studio Max and then bringing those objects and hopefully the textures with them into Unity. There was some challenge in doing that in class the other day. So here I am in 3ds Studio Max. I have used my Alt-W to make the perspective view large. So I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to grab a box over here from the standard primitives and come over into perspective view and just drag it out and create a box. It doesn't actually matter at all what it looks like for the time being. Then I'm immediately going to open up my materials editor and I'm going to come over, I'll grab the second slot, come down to the middle section here, make sure I've got the blend selected. Some students were having trouble because this drop down got changed to something else and then you couldn't find the pieces that we needed in order to add a material. So make sure you're in blend, come down to diffuse, click this tiny little box here, that will open up the material map browser. Double click on the first option, the bitmap option. Gotta move some things out of the way, just a second, here we go. That will open up the window to select an image. Again, I'm using the default image folder within my 3ds project, which is Scene Assets, Images. I'll grab this white tile texture, and it'll show up over here. Then I'll click and drag that out and drop it on top of my box. Remembering that I won't see it by default, I need to come down and click the Show Shaded Material in Viewport button, and then I will see it over here. That's fine. Now I've got it all set up. Now I'm going to export it. This will open up the FBX file exporter. I'll call this, I'll call it Boring Box, because it's not particularly interesting. Now here we go. This will open up our FBX export window. By default, it will go to the Media and Entertainment preset. Here's what I want you to do. This should make it so that when you bring your object into Unity, the texture will come along with it. I'm not guaranteeing it. Looking at various forums online shows that this is not 100%, but it should work. Come down to the section that says Embed Media and expand that out and check the box to embed the media. This should then do just what it says. It should embed that texture that we just applied to our box to it, and then it should then come along with the object into Unity. While we're in this FBX export window, there are a couple other things that I'm going to change. I'm going to expand the animation option and deselect it. Since we don't have an animation, we don't need to bring that in. We don't need to bring in a camera. And we don't need to bring in any lights. Just simplifying our FBX model, basically. Click OK. That will save that out. Now let's minimize 3ds Max and come on into Unity. So I've got a Unity project open here. Let's make our window fit within our little recording here. There we go. I'm going to go to Assets, choose Import New Asset, just like we did in class. Locate the folder where I saved that FBX. In my case, I stored it to the default folder within my 3ds Max project, which is the export folder. Grab the Boring Box FBX file and hit import. Now, if you'll look, here is our Boring Box object inside our project view in Unity. I'm looking at the inspector. If I come and scroll down over here, you'll see down in the texture section, lo and behold, there is our material. Take it and grab it and drop it out into my scene. And there it is. Let's add a light to make it a little easier for you to see it. Okay. It's still pretty dark, but not too bad. So there is our object in Unity, happily textured in the scene. And that's all there is to it. See you in class.